In this video, we're going to learn how to graph two-step inequalities. That is, inequalities where the variable is not by itself on one side. In order to get it by itself on one side, we're going to need to subtract 2 from both sides. When we do that, the plus 2 and the minus 2 cancel out, so we're left with x is less than negative 5. Now we just need a number line, and we'll have the negative 5 in the middle and a couple numbers on each side for reference. Now if we remember, because we have a less than and not a less than or equal to, we're going to have an open circle at negative 5. The way that this is pointing matches the left arrow, so it's going to go this way. So on our number line, we draw an open circle at negative 5, and we fill in the line on the left-hand arrow. That's how we do a two-step inequality. Here's a slightly trickier example. This time the variable's on the right-hand side. 4 is less than or equal to x plus 6. The first thing we're going to do is get the variable by itself. We'll subtract 6 from both sides. And we'll get on the left side, 4 minus 6 equals negative 2. Less than or equal to x, and the plus 6 and minus 6 cancel each other out. In order to graph this on a number line, I always try to get the variable onto the left side. So if we switch the sides and put the x on this side and the negative 2 on this side, we also have to switch the sign around so that the x stays at the wide part and x is greater than or equal to negative 2. So now if I take my number line with negative 2 in the middle, and I add a few more numbers for reference, I see that I have a greater than or equal to sign. So I'm going to have a solid dot at negative 2. The way this greater than is pointing looks like this arrow over here, so I'm going to fill in this line all the way over to my arrow. So now I've graphed a two-step inequality. 4 is less than or equal to x plus 6, which turns out to be the same as x is greater than or equal to negative 2.